Ladies and gentlemen, listeners and learners, welcome to the TriForce of Shenanigans, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything and everything we want. Fuck, I messed it up. All right, whatever. That's staying in. Demonetized right off the bat.
That in.
Yeah.
My editor, Levi.
Yeah, editor, keep that in. Thanks.
Edit that out.
Thanks, editor. No, editor. Don't listen to them, editor. Don't listen to them. But yeah, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything we'd like. And today's going to be a little bit of a different episode, but is Gabe still technically host? Are we having Gabe still host?
No, he'll be host next week. He'll be for next week's episode. We're not skipping it.
So this is like the distractible, the Council of Distractible episode. We're all hosts today. We all are holding on to the little stick of power. Yeah, I think normally we start off with small talk, so I'm going to open the floor up. Whoever wants to go first. Small talk.
Do you have small talk?
Gabe, do you have small talk? Because Brendan has small talk.
I don't know. I started my new job today.
Oh.
So that was good.
Oh, is it like an actual job or is it like an internship thing?
Did you seduce the boss to get a good pay raise?
Oh, nice.
Did you seduce the boss to get a good pay raise?
Oh, always. You know.
Good for you. Good for you. You showed that upper. You showed that upper calf. The upper ankle.
I gave the upper management some lower management, if you know what that means.
Ooh, yeah!
Anywho, no, that went well. Brendan, what you got?
Where do I start? There's a fire.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't. So the fire.
Yes,
there was a fire.
get him.
No, I was not even close to it. I didn't have to evacuate, but it was decently close to me though. So there was a fire. I want to say I don't know, probably less than a mile away from my work. I would say.
Yeah.
It was a big fire, but it wasn't going anywhere basically.
Yeah.
But there was a fire, and everyone was like, "Oh, let's look at the fire today." Then my sister was doing that, and she decided to T-bone someone. Well, not T-bone. Sorry, I meant
Which sister?
What is when you hit him in the butt? Basically?
Oh, you rear end him. Which sister was
he
it?
He wanted it up the butt. It was Brooke.
Of course it was.
She got a new car on Saturday too. I'm like, all right. All that matters is everyone's safe.
What was in your hand?
It's
my hand.
It looked like a blicky for a moment.
No. It's
okay.
It's a thing that goes on my foot because
yeah.
I have bunions. I have bunions, so it's supposed to stretch it out so it's straight.
Dude,
it doesn't work, so I don't wear it.
But I hear those are pretty good seasoning in chilies and stuff.
Bunions?
Yeah.
Onions.
You chop them up and they sometimes make people cry.
I understand.
Yeah, if you chopped up my bunions, it would probably make me cry. So,
it would make people cry.
Yeah, that's so true.
But yeah, that's what my small talk. There was a fire. The whole complex that was on it burst into flames. There's stuff going on Facebook. People saw that you could see literally the whole complex on fire, and it's only that building that ended up going in flames. None of the other ones. I could have won $1 today because from where we were standing, there was a fire, a flame, I think.
Yeah.
And they weren't dealing with it, and it was right from our POV, it was right behind one of the other buildings, and someone at my work said, "I bet we should get. You want to gamble? I'll bet $1 on it." I'm like, "No, I bet it's not gonna go up," because I was betting it was not gonna go up, and she thought it would, and I could have won $1. I knew it wasn't going up. Firefighters are not that stupid.
POV. You didn't get the dollar.
Yeah, yeah, because firefighters are not stupid.
Yeah.
That they would let another building go up.
Obviously, don't own an air fryer.
Okay. Yep. Levi, you got small talk?
Dude, I've just been so tired lately. I've been drained of life. I've been the planning for shit for the wedding, and between what we're going to talk about for today's episode, and work has been rough. Dude, I went to the wrong clinic today, too. So for those who don't know, there's a north and south location at clinic. And on Mondays, I usually go to the south location. And on Tuesdays, I go to the main location, the north location. And I got up today and drove right over to the south. For those who don't know, we record these on Tuesdays. It is May 26th, right after Memorial Day weekend. The Monday of the week, but it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Polly texted me this morning. She goes, "Are you coming to work today?" I was like, yeah, I'm here. And she's like, I'm at work. And she goes, you're not at the normal location. I go, yeah, I am. She goes, Levi, it's Tuesday. I go, like, great, cool, awesome,
Be
good.
there soon.
And she just is like, it's fine, just stay there for the day. I was like, but
Oh, you can see him.
it's also sweltering outside. It is currently in Brookings, South Dakota. It is currently 93 degrees.
Well, it's only 72 here.
It's humid because we had thunderstorms this morning, and the AC at the south location broke. Inside the building was 85 degrees Fahrenheit.
Not good.
No, not good. I was telling them before that, you know, you can always tell it's bad. It's like really hot when the old ladies want the air conditioning on. They were asking for the air conditioning on, and I already prefer. Oh, Brendan's muted. No, it's not.
Me too.
I already prefer it to be like 20 degrees colder than everyone's like, ooh, set the air temp to like 72 to 75 degrees. Fuck that. Put that bitch at 50, and I'll be content. I want to be freezing. But yeah, I was sweltering, and it is, yeah, and I'm tired. I'm tired. It's 1,000 degrees. And then the thing we're gonna talk about, which I don't know if anyone has anything else, but
I said what I had to say.
All right, well.
Well,
There
the
goes.
thing we need to talk about. Oh, Levi Street.
Yeah.
Destiny 2. Every end is a new beginning. So for those who don't know, whoa. Why? Wow, I can't spell.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm bad. Bring and play is 1-2-1.
Yo, I didn't even know I could go there.
So for those who don't know, I guess he's got a lot of stuff lately, but
But if you keep,
there's gonna be a lot of live. There's gonna be some live stuff too, but for those who don't know, and plus, yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, just keep scrolling.
Destiny. We play a lot of Destiny here. If I go to
A fuck ton of
Whoa, who the heck's that guy?
Named by Brendan.
There. Hey, look, there's Destiny there. If I go to my channel, you probably won't see a lot of video. I made a video about recently, but videos. Destiny. That's from a long time ago. But here, let's go over here. Destiny. I guess this is Subnautica.
Oh, yeah.
Most of those are
Destiny. This is still Destiny, even though it looks like BTD6. Destiny. Ugh, gross. Destiny. Oh, this is Marathon still. Gross. Yeah. Destiny. Like, lots of Destiny stuff. Gabe is too.
Of Destiny.
YouTube.
You might not be his. Wow. How is it his? No offense, but
Destiny. He's living streaming. Destiny. We play. Look, guys, we play a lot of Destiny. And on June 9th, 2026. So here in about 2-ish weeks. 2 weeks. Yep.
It's 2 weeks,
Literally
exactly.
exactly 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We will release the final live service content update for Destiny 2 and start the new journey as a studio. Now, there's a couple of things, and I kind of just want to. I think we should just start off with like, how's everyone feeling about the fact that Destiny's getting its last live service update? We all generally know how we feel about it, but but for podcast sake, we're gonna talk about it. So I kick it off to one of you.
Okay, Gabe, go.
Gabe, go.
How I feel about it is that Bungie better make a fucking Destiny 3. I don't care about swearing.
Wait.
Have you?
When? Wait. When after this podcast?
Did you hear me? Did you not hear me the first sentence in? Fuck it, keep it in.
But
I know
no,
we were
like,
worried about that.
with Destiny 2 coming to an end and Marathon being in such a state that it is, I mean, what else is Bungie going to do? Right? They first of all, they need to make a Destiny 3. And secondly, if they don't make a Destiny 3, I'm going to say some things that I shouldn't say on a podcast.
Yeah, don't do that.
I didn't know. I don't know what those things are.
He's gonna bend over the Sony director.
Oh,
Yeah,
would
touch
you like me to extrapolate?
Nope.
No, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, you want me to do that?
Hang on, Quagmire. Let me cover up Stewie's ears. And this is the hand that did it all. Got your nose, little guy. I fucking love that. Anyways, Yeah. So Gabe is upset. He's spaghetti. Gabe is anger. Brendan, what are you?
I don't know. I'm like a part of me is like content. Like this sounds horrible, but like I knew this was gonna happen. Everyone did. Like at some point, did we think it was gonna be just out of the blue? No, but okay. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about player numbers, and I know it's because there's console players, so like Steam player numbers are not right or anything. Like not that accurate. But I knew it was gonna come to an end because at one point before the Renegades update, um, they dropped they had less players on than Curse of Osiris, and Curse of Osiris that time they had to shut down almost had to shut down the studio. Like 2 weeks later, Forsaken came out, and if that didn't come out, there wouldn't be a Destiny.
Yeah, it was literally like 2 weeks before or 2 weeks before Forsaken. Yeah. They almost had to shut down the servers, and then they were like, "Oh, our game is so bad that in that 1 week they reworked the entire sandbox, and because they did so much reworking on the sandbox, a week before Forsaken came out, they opened up that sandbox mode because they did such drastic. It was literally a brand new game.
Yeah, no, yeah.
A week before, and then Forsaken, which Forsaken is easily top 2 for most people of best Destiny time of all time.
But like, and Reddit. So the only way I think they wouldn't have done this is that if what is it called? If Renegades did as well as Final Shape or like even like Forsaken did. It had to do amazing for this not to come.
Yeah.
But I knew it was gonna come. There's no way it wasn't, unfortunately. But I'm content. I'm sad that we won't be making more memories about it. But hopefully,
I mean,
like new memories. Let's rephrase that. More like day one memories, basically.
Yeah,
that's what I mean by that. I'm sad that we never got a day one, or even like a 48-hour contest mode. We had to do it at a different time. I'm sad that never happened, but we can't just look at the sads about it. I have to look at like the positives, and the positives outweigh the sads right now. Everyone's like off topic, like a little bit. This is not me, but like everyone's like emotional about like they're sad right now. It's not like they're actually sad. It's not like grief or anything. They're sad about what they're like the good times basically. It's like it's a happy sad, if that makes sense. But that's how I feel. Like I'm sad, but at the same time, I knew this was gonna happen. Your turn, Levi.
To contrast Brendan, I feel no happiness about this. I would hunt down the leader of Sony, and as Gabe said, I can't say these things on a podcast. I wouldn't do anything like touching them like Gabe said he would, that weirdo.
I never said I was going to touch them.
No, but in all seriousness, I
just said I was.
I understand. That's crazy. Okay, all right. Glad that your mic caught that, so that's staying in. That's staying in. Get this man on the list. But no, I'm
there.
Huh?
Not that list.
Allegedly. Yeah, no, I'm super sad about it. I made a video about it a little bit ago about, and in the video I was trying not to cry and like talk about it, and like realistically the things that everyone is saying to do, and is like here's honestly what I just don't understand. I'm sad and angry at the same time. I'm sad that my game is going away, because this is like the first game that has like really felt like it's been my game. Like the only other game that I've ever felt like this with realistically is like Dungeon Siege, right? Where it's like I would literally just go hop on Dungeon Siege for hours and hours and hours doing the same shit over and over again, like just brainless shit that I would play when I was watching YouTube, when I was eating dinner, when I was doing whatever. I would go like it was just one of those. But like Dungeon Siege obviously stopped getting supported before my life, or maybe in my lifetime, but like before I started playing it. So like I wasn't sad that there was like nothing after it. It was just kind of one of those, oh, that sucks that there's nothing more. We started playing this game, or I started playing this game in at like the very beginning of Lightfall. It was after the first.
Restart my computer. Sorry.
Okay.
Told me you have to restart your computer.
Like, not right now! Yeah. No, I started playing... I did start playing a little bit before Season of the Deep dropped, but realistically, I always say I started truly playing the game the day before Season of the Deep, because the day before Season of the Deep is when, like, I really started grinding for things, and I really started trying to, like, I was like, oh, Season of the Deep is coming out? I am playing this to the end. I'm like grinding out things. I'm gonna start trying to get good and do the campaign missions and like fully do the story beats and like try to get really good at the game, right? So that's always when I say play. So like I'm obviously not very new to the game, but still it's been coming up on 5 years. 4 years.
We started. It was freshman year of college.
It's coming up on 5 years.
2022.
So we're in our 4.5 years. 4.5 years that I've been playing.
We graduated that. Yeah. No, it would be 2023 where you started. Because you guys started after,
you started in 22, Gabe. I started in 23.
I started 22.
So I'm coming on my 4 years, yeah. Which, like...
Crow to come out?
That's a good question.
You started that year, but, like, in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Right? When...
one thing to... kind of celebrate
September 1st, 2023. So yeah, so I've been playing for a while before.
Yeah, you started like in like March or something around there.
Yeah. So I'm coming up on my 4 years here, this coming year. So like I said, I haven't been playing for a long time.
It is.
So I've been playing for like it hasn't felt like that, but like I have over I think it's over 5. I'm on my like 5,000. I don't remember exactly, but I'm between 4,000 and 5,000 hours in the game, which like isn't a long time, but compared to some people who like, you know, again, I've only been playing it for a third of the lifespan of the game, and like, I've sunk a lot. We've done a lot of things in this. I mean, we've trioed damn near every raid. I've now solo flawless all the dungeons in it. Like, I have every exotic in the game, both weapon and armor. I have builds on all my characters. I've done all these things, and so like, I'm really sad to see the game go, because even in the content droughts, even when like things were at their worst, like at Renegades and at what was the one before this? Edge of Fate. In Edge of Fate and in Renegades, even when and I think Renegades does better than like is a better playing experience than Edge of Fate was, but Edge of Fate was coming off of Final Shape, so people still kind of slowly drifted off, and now we're in Renegades where it's just kind of tailed in. But I think that realistically speaking, Renegades is significantly better than Edge of Fate in so many ways. But realistically speaking, it doesn't, like, it sucks because even in those content drops, I still get on all the time. I still hop on and play PvP. Even though there's so many things wrong with the sandbox right now in PvP, I still hop on, I still play the dungeons, I still do the GMs, speaking of which, at some point we need to grind this week's GM for Sayatarna. Not that anybody else cares, but regardless. But, like, even so, even when nobody else is on, like, I'll still hop on and play for couple hours here and there, you know, every day to every other day. And so like it sucks for me. Where I'm mad at is I genuinely think whoever is running Sony is brain dead. 100%. Like no like hats off. I 100% think whoever is making this call is the most brain dead motherfucker on the entire planet. You have zero brain cells and don't know how to use anyone that you might possibly have. You paid for for starters. You paid $3.6 million. Sony paid $3.6 million to acquire Bungie, which at the time had Destiny 2 to its name. Destiny 1 wasn't really a thing again. Nobody really refound Destiny. I mean, there are still people who play Destiny 1, but like the amount of Destiny 1 like revenue that you're getting compared to Destiny 2 at the time that they purchased that is insignificantly like is so.
Well, it's not even just because of Destiny. Because they also got all the Halos. They got like everything.
No,
that's associated with it.
I don't think they did get Halos.
They
sold off
Halos. The last Halo that Bungie made was Halo Reach.
Yeah, but
still have those Halos.
So they have those, but nobody.
They still own them.
Fair.
There was more than just Destiny 2 that they got.
I understand that, but realistically,
stupid to pay.
What I'm saying is but realistically, what they paid $3.6 million for was for the Destiny franchise to continue, the Destiny franchise to continue and anything they made afterwards. Which again, they hadn't made anything else afterwards for several years because they sold the rights of Halo off. Right? They could no longer make Halo games. It was all invested in Destiny and anything they made afterwards, which at the time they said they had ideas, but they never actually went forward on any of them until we see recently with Marathon. But what I'm saying is that like, and I get the devil's advocacy that I'm going to play both sides really quickly. You paid $3.6 million for a game, and then you decided to slam people at the end of the deal, at the end of like everything, and said, "Oh, we don't need anybody anymore. We're going to cut back. We're going to cut way back on people." Even though the game did incredible during, I know that a lot of people hated Lightfall. A lot of people hate Lightfall storyline, but Lightfall had the highest player count in the entire game, and Final Shape was right behind that. Was like literally right behind that, and then they made a bunch of huge layoff cuts because they didn't know what to do afterwards. And like I get that's a big thing, that a 10-year story arc comes to a close and you don't know if you're going to go to Destiny 3, if you're going to go continue on with Destiny 2, if you're going to end it there. They don't know, right? And so I totally get that, but yes, no question, they should have ended Destiny 2 there, and they should have started at Destiny 3.
Yeah, they should. Personally, I think they should have started it even back in
Lightfall. They should have started.
Whenever they figured out that they were gonna end it in the Final Shape, because previously it was gonna be ended in Lightfall. Everyone thought that, but they're like, hey, the big baddie doesn't want to show up, so we're gonna make it the Final Shape. But they should have done that. And
so like aside from all that, it just like you paid, and at this point in time, they had said that they were by the time Final Shape came out, they said they were in the works for a new FPS extraction shooter, which is now Marathon. But
it was in the works before. They haven't announced it.
They didn't announce it until
it took them I'm pretty sure they even announced it like back in Beyond Light that they're starting like a new one. It took them like 6 years
forever to make it, and let's be honest, there's no way that it's
because I think that's why Sony like went into this,
probably
because Sony's idea of Bungie was they're making a new game, let's capitalize it,
and they expected it to be another Destiny.
And Bungie needed that.
Yeah.
Bungie like, we need money.
Yeah, well, because after they split from Activision,
everything's going downhill. Well, I think shout out to Sweat if you're watching this. Hello.
Hi, Eli.
He's right. I think he's right.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, he was.
I think that it's downhill after they lost Activision.
Yeah, I don't know. I have
they
thoughts
didn't have
about
that money. They didn't have that money behind them anymore.
I have thoughts about that.
They can't make better content if that makes sense.
I
can't afford to.
I don't disagree entirely with the premise of that. There are some parts of that that's like you're not wrong, but also I think there's, and like obviously on a surface level, yeah, not having like becoming an independent company is hard, and they did a good job for as long as they could before Sony bought them out, and they like I won't deny that they did a good job because they left Activision, and then they made Shadowkeep, which Shadowkeep was bad, but then they came out with was it the Savathun Throne World, the Witch Queen?
Well, Beyond Light first.
Oh yeah, and Beyond Light was honestly pretty good. Beyond Light was pretty good, but everyone was kept hoping for a new Forsaken, and that's the thing. And then Witch Queen came out, and they were like, holy shit! And then they got bought, or they got sold then they did Lightfall, and then Sony. No, it was Sony first, wasn't it?
No. Sony didn't buy them out until after Final Shape, I think.
No, it was before Final Shape.
I don't think so.
I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because Sony was the one who did layoffs like immediately following Final Shape.
What? When was Final Shape?
24?
Oh shit! They bought him a long time ago.
Yeah.
They bought him before we started playing. They bought him in 2022.
Yeah.
They finalized it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was before
the
15th
Lightfall. Of July.
Yeah, it was before Lightfall that Sony stepped in. But anyway, regardless. Lightfall, again, my point is that Lightfall was your highest player pop count because Witch Queen did so well and brought so many people in.
Well, technically they were in... When did Lightfall come out?
Lightfall was 23. Yeah, 23, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I said, Witch Queen, they made Witch Queen, Sony bought them out, Lightfall. And then everything else Final Shape. And like I said, Lightfall was, if you didn't know the story, which again...
Lightfall was 23, then they were there for Lightfall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that Witch Queen was made, Bungie got bought out, or sold themselves to Sony, and then Lightfall happened immediately after that. or not immediately, but like after the fact.
I've got a question for you guys, and this might act as a segue into something I've kind of made for the episode. Which was you guys' favorites to do in Destiny? Dungeons or raids?
Technically, they had them acquired already
not even
before
close.
Witch Queen
Raids?
came out.
Not even a little bit close.
Oh no, I like raids. Yeah.
Dungeons are Schmeed.
No,
Alright.
Dungeons are shop. But like, anyways,
I like dungeons. It's
I'll try to wrap up my point after Brendan says this.
I don't know how to explain it. No,
I'll
you
try-
can talk. You can talk.
But so my anger comes at whoever the fuck is in charge of Sony, or more specifically like the Bungie department of Sony, because you had so many opportunities to make so much money. You know how much bullshit the community would have put up with if you had said, "Hey, after Final Shape, we're basically turning the servers kind of like into idle mode,
No.
or we're doing Destiny 3."
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. We're gonna do some filler content while we're making it.
No. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about filler content?
I-
Destiny
Let
3.
me explain. Am
Yeah,
I
Destiny 3.
am I the idiot that thinks like seasonal content was just filler content?
No, it was, and I didn't mind it honestly.
Like,
I
yeah,
kind of
but
liked
but
having a seasonal story arc.
You know what? I'm gonna say something super controversial.
I feel like them taking that away made the game go bad because people had something to look through for every like week. Once
But
a
here's
week,
but even
they had
so,
the story. They could have
even
done,
still,
right?
I would take episodes back in a heartbeat. I didn't do
Like
shit.
season episodes, yeah,
Yeah,
same.
like everyone bitched so much about like the season, like except for the Oryx one, but everyone bitched so much about all the the episode content when after Final Shape ended. Who gives a fuck? I would kill to have content like that now.
I think they complained about it because like it was doing nothing. Like,
It wasn't.
We didn't have.
And
a
to be
story.
fair, I complained about it too because we had all just come off the high of Final Shape and we were expecting something. We were expecting Destiny 3 announcements. At which point we'd have all gone.
That's what Sony thought too with this Bungie.
And
You're literally doing their argument.
And at which point we
That's
all would
what
have
you're
gone.
saying
At
right
which point we'd have all gone. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you give us because we're getting a Destiny 3. Or my ultimate problem with the person whoever is in charge of all this bullshit is that you paid $3.6 million or billion. Was it billion? No,
billion.
million.
It's billion.
Billion, yeah.
No, it's a
Paid-
B.
Yeah, it's
a
B. It's a
B.
B. Yeah, yeah, not million, not million, billion. You paid $3.6
Yeah,
billion
it's a
dollars
billion.
for a franchise or for a company who you could have made so much more back if you had just not been a moron. I get you didn't want to spend the money, right? When the reason that recently this has come out only very recently, like in the past week, the reason you didn't announce a Destiny 3 after Final Shape is you did not want to spend money on to make a Destiny 3 and keep the lights on in Destiny 2. I get it. That's a lot of money. It really is. Especially with you working on Marathon now, like full send on Marathon. But the saying is if it's not broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You have a formula. You have a strategy. Go forth and do that shit. Like you are so fucking stupid that you shot your own self in the foot. And then you go, oh, well, we don't want to pay the money for it. Yeah, because you're not investing. Like, you paid an upfront money cost, but now you're not willing to invest in the thing that, like, you have. And so now you're going to just, like, and it makes no sense, is my ultimate point. With that being said,
It would make you so much more money. if
I'm
you put a little
heartbroken.
bit into Sony.
What is that?
And here's what I'm going to say to all the Marathon listeners, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Destiny community does not hate you. But we need a scapegoat to be mad at. Because realistically, who we're mad at is whoever decided to axe Destiny 3 over and over and over again. We're mad at that person. That person should be taken out back and shot in game. But realistically, we're not mad at you. But like, my ultimate thing is like, Marathon's highest high is Destiny 2's lowest low. We're still above. Our lowest low is still above their highest high. That's insane. That's crazy that you're putting all your eggs, that Sony is seeing this and putting all their eggs in that basket. I don't get it. That's what I don't get is, look, if you were just going to say, look, you know what? We never really wanted to do a Destiny 3. We realize now that Final Shape should have been the end. Here's our last hoorah send-off. We're no longer doing Destiny. I would be furious. I would be pissed off beyond all belief, but I at least...
But you'd be content.
But I at least understand, because...
Yeah.
Because then you wouldn't go, hey, but we're going to put all our eggs in this Marathon basket. No, what you're saying is that, hey, yeah, Destiny, Don't play Marathon instead. Fuck you. Whoever, and like the last thing any Destiny player, like true Destiny player, needs to hear is, well, just go play Marathon. Fuck your stupid extraction shooter bullshit game. I'm gonna go play Arc Raiders just to fuck you in the ass, you dumb piece of shit. I'm not mad at you, Marathon community. I'm not mad. I'm just mad at Sony. I'm mad at Sony and Bungie. I'm not mad at you. I need a scapegoat. You are a scapegoat to my anger, and I'm so sorry. But also, fuck you. But I'm not mad at you. I promise I'm not mad. But yeah, I'm angry and just super sad. Gabe can attest, my entire Instagram feed like 2 weeks ago was just Gojo versus Sukuna. It's now like 75% sad Destiny and 25% Gojo versus Sukuna. In like a month here, it'll go back to Gojo versus Sukuna. But until then... Anyways, yeah. I'm depressed. Gabe has a fun... Gabe has a fun minigame for us.
Already. I may or may not have
already.
accidentally got 2 Vault of Glasses. But hey,
Yeah, okay. I knew you had 2 bugs. I was like, oh.
So, Vog. Alright. So,
B tier.
one Vog just disregarded.
Oh, wait, which one are we starting on?
We'll start with Vog.
B tier.
Brendan?
Brendan hates.
C.
Here's
I'm
why.
going C.
Here's why I say that this raid is actually B tier. It is a fun raid, but also we've done it so many times that literally it's just like.
Hold on. No, I got it.
It's a B
So if
tier.
we calculate in low mans, I can give you B.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna say if it's a
Well,
6-man raid, it's a C tier for sure. You know what? Put it in C tier.
Oh, 6 minutes of C tier, 3 minutes of B tier.
Gabe, bring back out the other vaulted glass. We need to have one in B and one in C.
Yeah, put them both. One.
Yeah.
That's not Bog. That's Garden.
That's Garden.
The
No,
C
that's
is Garden.
This
No,
one's
the
Garden.
middle. That's Bog. That's Bog.
Oh.
Yeah, you have 2 Bogs. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's
Garden.
B tier.
So B and for all our listeners, we put B and C for Bog.
Lower than Vault of Glass,
Me too.
B tier. I actually don't mind Garden of Salvation.
B
The
tier or C tier?
encounters. I'm fine with. You can go B. You can go B. B is fine.
Either you know what? Put it at high C. Put it above Vault of Glass. On yeah. There you go.
I'm fine
There we
with
go.
that.
It's both above and below Vault of Glass.
Yeah.
Last Wish is the next one, and I'm gonna say an A.
I agree.
like Last Wish.
I agree. High A.
I
love
I played
that
the fuck out of it.
after you kill Riven, it's not over.
Yeah.
I love there's like a final, like another step.
was annoying as shit 3-man, but it was also
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Hey Gabe,
Yes,
out of curiosity,
but-
where's F tier?
Destiny's
Don't
not
worry
F
about
tier.
F tier. Yeah, none of this is F tier. Come on now.
Okay.
I'll go for Deep
Deep
Stone.
Stone,
F
correct.
tier. F tier.
No.
F.
We can go. I'll go.
D.
I'll
Okay, hang on.
go C. I'll go C. And
Bottom
I'll
of C.
explain why.
Bottom of C. Here's why.
I can explain why.
Atrax
Stone
is
Boulevard.
okay. Whoa. If we're doing music, S plus. Hang on. I'll give you bottom of C, and here's why. Atrax is a fun encounter. Taniks is stupid, and I don't give a fuck. Every other encounter besides Atrax, I don't care. But the music, Deep Stone Lullaby, best music in all of Destiny.
Yeah.
Period. The end.
C.
Bottom of C
Yeah,
tier. I'm
there
cool.
you go,
Okay,
C.
sure. Yeah, which one is this?
All right. Vow
Vow.
of the Disciple.
Christina really likes this one.
C went for Deep Stone. What?
Christina really likes this rating.
I-
We played this a lot.
I'm thinking A or B. I don't think it's
I would
F.
put this
Bottom of
in.
B.
Me personally, I would put this in A tier.
Bottom of B.
Then let's go B. Put it in B because I said A or B.
Why is it
And
above?
that
Why is it
that
above
should
Trio
that
Vog?
should round it out.
Why is it above Low Man Vog? There you go. No. I don't like this. I
Oh,
protest.
the low man of it's not that bad.
The Low Man's not that bad, but like also.
I just don't like that third encounter. And Barge sucks ass.
Barge sucks. Yeah, Barge sucks. What's third encounter?
Third encounter exposition. It's where you have to read the
Relics.
symbols, use the nut
Oh
and stuff.
no, yuck! I hate that
Yeah,
encounter.
yeah. I don't like that.
Rolk is
All the
Mickey.
other ones fine.
Rolk is too easy. I like
Roll- the
I like,
only thing that saves that raid, in all honesty, is Rolk.
The only good thing that saves that raid is calling Rolk a good boy.
Whoa. I like what's the second encounter of the boss?
Caretaker.
I like Caretaker.
Caretaker's not bad.
I like Caretaker.
He's not bad. I'm not saying he's bad.
Low Man
Like,
Caretaker is
people,
so
like,
much
good part
fun.
about it.
Low Man Caretaker is
Low Man
so much
Caretaker
fun.
is fun.
Low Man Caretaker
I
is
feel
fun.
like all these low man.
But Low Man
That's
Caretaker,
fair.
Low Man Caretaker for me is like more fun than like most other encounters in all raids. What is this one?
King's Fall.
S plus plus.
And I can
S.
go with an S.
S.
Because the low man was also fun.
Also-
He also had challenging
was
with
so
the
fun.
first
Also,
encounter.
most raid bosses, most encounters in a raid, put it up there. So good. It and
Most
Ribbon.
raid bosses, it ties with the new one.
Yeah, but also the new one only has 4 encounters. I think this one has 6.
But they only have bosses too, so you don't
Yeah,
have to
well,
worry about.
But
the first
also,
encounter.
the Goat
Just
Oryx
saying,
is
I'm just
there.
saying,
The
I'm
Goat
just saying,
Oryx
dude,
is
I was
there.
just trying to argue your arguments.
Technically, one of the boss encounters is 2
Nightmare.
bosses. It's the sisters, so it's actually more. You know what? I'm gonna say something controversial. Top of C. It's a fun. Actually, 6-man, it's way too easy. 3-man, it's a lot. It's a nice like
No,
relaxing.
no, don't
D,
go top
D,
of C.
D tier.
Do not.
D tier.
Yeah, go deep.
Because if we're talking
I'm
exclusively
talking-
low
no,
man.
Let's talk about low manning it really quickly. Easy as fuck.
No,
The easiest thing.
it is. Low man is
Like,
super easy.
Trio
Low man-
is easy.
Low man is like it's
Finish a low man in less time than this podcast.
no, literally. And low man honestly
Our quickest low man
it's
is
like
37.
minutes, yeah. And we fucked up a
Almost
lot.
38.
We fucked up a couple times in that one too.
And we
But
can move fast.
Root of Nightmares is actually a lot of fun, low man, but like anything else is just like eh. Like with 6 people it's
I
way
also-
too easy.
I also like playing with raids that I don't fall asleep before I get to explicate. Just saying.
Yeah. Also worst jumping
Explicator is the
puzzle.
only-
Worst jumping puzzle, although it's gotten a lot better now that I know like the routes and stuff, but still worst jumping puzzle in a raid.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Speaking of a raid, Crota's End.
B. It's good.
I can go with B.
B. Yeah. I'm good with that. I was good with that.
I can go with B just because of the low man.
Yeah.
Yes, like there's
The low
one
man was
encounter that's
really
like
fun.
hard because it's somewhat RNG,
Yeah.
but like 6-man, it's way too easy.
Way too easy.
You literally pass it. Oh, take the challenge. Okay, I'm taking it.
Yeah, way too
Like-
easy.
There's nothing like hard about it. 6-man.
Yeah.
Top of
This
S.
one?
Top of S. Top of S.
Yeah, I'll give you
Top
S.
of S.
I wanted.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Top of S.
unfortunately say A.
No,
Like,
I-
wanted
Only,
it to
the
be
only
S.
drawback
would've-
of this
yeah,
raid
the
is that
only
you
thing-
can't 3
I
man
would've
it
went
without
lower
being
as
on
A.
hunters.
Yeah.
Salvation Edge is the one we're talking about for all our listeners.
I-
We're talking about Salvation.
As much as I love Kingsfall, and Kingsfall is my favorite raid, objectively, there's no better raid than Salvation's Edge. Especially
The only way. I don't like. How do I explain it? Verity. I love Verity.
Not that. I like it too.
Start. Like learning Verity.
Sucks.
There's no forgiveness.
Yeah.
So I was watching.
Yeah.
Story time, I guess.
Yeah,
a
story
little
time.
bit.
We're
I was
going on
watching
time.
Sweat.
We have
I
plenty
was
of time
watching
left.
Sweat in them. Sweat, Milo, Evan,
Evan, yeah.
Berkey or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Scaro 9 and I think CB Gray was there.
CB Gray was
Anyway,
there, too.
they were all there. They were ranking them, and so we never got there day one. We looked at a guide to figure out how to get there, like how to
Yeah.
do Verity when we officially got there. There is so many bugs in Verity that you can't tell if you're right or wrong.
Yeah.
You could get bugged by going the right path and be like, oh, we're not doing that path. We can't. We're not. That's not the path because we glitched.
Yep.
Or whatever. You don't. It's not forgiving whatsoever. Is the problem.
No. But I also
But
am
I
going
love
to.
it.
But I'm
I
also going to
love
say
it.
this.
I also don't want to get flashbanged for 12 hours, so I'm glad we didn't get there.
The other thing I will say is this, and obviously we didn't experience it because we didn't get there, but like I watched a lot of people who did it. There had to be no greater high than beating like story wise. You have to think about it. You have to think about it story wise. Right. But you have to think.
Were they on there?
You have to think about it story wise too. Like obviously a lot of these raids you don't take into effect story wise because no matter what happens we still win. Like we still beat the deal even if it. But like the stakes of like oh my god this is literally the thing we've been leading up to for the past 10 years. I cannot imagine what it must have been like for World's First Raiders. I would have like that would be the greatest ecstasy.
Not even like
Even just beating it,
like,
just beating it.
Yeah, beating it like that. Not day one.
Like
technically, it was 2 teams, but I don't want to deal with it.
But like
only one was showing up for a little bit.
I even remember watching like Frostbolt and Astrocross when they beat it. They were up for 37 hours beating it. Dude, I have never heard someone who literally looked like they have been dead for the past 5 years. I have never seen someone who looks like that scream so loud in my life. Like, they were so happy.
Talking about, like, day one, I feel bad for Salt's team.
Yeah.
Because they were the first one there.
Yeah.
They were the first one to... They had the toughest time trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because everyone was hiding their screens, but
like,
if you don't know, people... So, if you don't know that they were talking, like, all, like, the top-end coaches, they talk, basically. Yeah. They all wanted the hell to get out, their team to get out of there.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get any information from anyone. They didn't care.
And it was so funny. Like, this is the other thing is that...
been on the line, but whoever figured it out could help the other people get...
And this is... The other thing I'll say is this. I don't have any other... the memories...
There was one team.
The memories from Salvation's Edge, like day one, like everyone going, oh, try to see the raid encounter in Dado's glasses. Like, I'll never forget that the entire time I live, right? Even after, because we didn't clear it in contest, even just beating the Witness the first time was this incredible moment. And then not even that, but even after you beat the Witness in like the raid, you weren't done. You had to go beat him again in a 12-man mission, and that didn't open up until the first people beat the raid. No words, hats off.
Deep Stone too. I like when they do that.
But like I said,
I like when there's something after like you beat a raid.
The triumphant moment that was beating the final shape and beating the Witness in contest, and then immediately going into the activity where it's just fucking chaos and hell and beating Excision. There will never be a higher time of Destiny 2. Period. The end. Like. This takes the cake.
Decision cutscene tearing your heart.
Oh my god, I know. Yeah, no, yeah. Peak. This is the top of the raid list. If there could be its own category, even though I like Kingsfall and S, you know what? Knock Kingsfall down to A tier. Knock it down to the top of A tier. Fine. Knock it down. This is the only one in S tier. There's nothing like it. That hurts, by the way. I'm in pain from that.
Okay, how would you want to do this?
There's 2 Desert Perpetuals.
We haven't done the epic version, so I guess we just do the normal.
Bottom of A.
I was gonna say bottom of A or top of A.
I love it. I love the raid. I love it.
I do
It's
too.
so much fun.
Going 4 bosses back to
back. Yeah.
That have a lot of health. So
and fighting and literally the cutscene where Agrigos, the final boss, Agrigos, finally like pull up out of the sand. He's just that massive heart. Oh, it's so cool, so peak. I love it.
I remember the first time like seeing in the day one.
I feel like
the final boss. I'm like, oh my god, the
boss is. Because Brendan and I both go, oh my god, it's huge, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? We're like, go watch this, and then you guys go, oh my god, it's huge. It was so good. I love it.
Yeah, I remember. Everyone knows Snazzy Rock reaction to it. Man. Bro was standing on him, and he had a thunder crash away before he died.
Yeah, so good. It was so yeah. So our list is. Can we please knock? Can we please put Deep
look at the list. Let's move some stuff.
Can Deep Stone go below Root of Nightmares?
No. The Root of Nightmare has nothing going for it. Deep Stone has Deep Stone Lullaby.
I'd be willing to do this. I'd be willing to do that.
I'm fine with doing that.
I don't want to think about Deep Stone Lullaby as part of this. Deep Stone Lullaby goes right up next to Salvation's Edge. Everything else about that raid, bottom of D tier, no questions asked.
Hold on. I got you.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, and then we can move Deep Stone below Root. I can hear this motherfucker typing. What the shit?
I actually couldn't. Apparently you could hear that in my newest video. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
I didn't change anything on my settings, so that's why I'm confused.
That's odd.
I also got a code, guys.
He did, guys, yeah.
If you play BCD6, put on Brendan Modded in the store. I can get some money for it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There you go, Levi. Are you happy now?
Yeah, that's beautiful. And now move that one up. Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep, there we go. Yeah.
It was like here. Oh, well,
A
that was
little-
too far.
A little too far for now. Yeah, I see it. Yep. Yeah, so Salvation's Edge, top of S tier, no questions asked. Deep Stone Lullaby right there with it. King's Fall, top of A tier, followed by Last Wish, which I'm fine with, followed by Desert Perpetual. I'm cool with that. Courtesan, top of B tier, Low Man, Vogue in the middle, and then Vow. You know what? Move Vow above Low Man, Vogue. Yeah. Garden, top of C tier, followed by regular Vault of Glass, which is just Mickey. Honestly, we should move regular Vault of Glass to D tier above Rude Nightmares. We really should.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Perfect list. Perfect list. And for anyone who goes, "Oh, Garden of Salvation shouldn't be in C tier," you're a bitch and you can't do mechanics. Shut up. Shut up, bitch.
The only thing
you.
I had bad about that list, and I know it's just because Levi hates it. I think personally, I think Deep Stone is still a C tier. I feel like Garden and Deep Stone are on the same level. In my opinion.
Here's also my other problem with Deep Stone Crypt is it doesn't even feel like there's a raid boss. Like, it doesn't feel like there's two bosses. It feels like there's just one. Because I know that Atrax technically is a boss. Nobody ever does anything but like Thunder Crashes.
But the problem with, like, I feel like they're on the same level, even if they've moved down to D tier. The problem with, because Garden uses, like, repeats mechanics, like, aka moats.
So does Deep Stone.
What
between nukes and, like, the buffs, you have to have...
No, I mean, like, from, like, other things. Like, Garden had moats.
Oh, yeah,
like, moats were before Garden, and they added
okay.
Garden.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're on the same level, even if that was D tier, in my opinion. I officially first say
same year, not same season.
Oh, yeah.
Look, like I said, my problem with Deep Stone is that it's kind of like Brendan for Vault of Glass. It's boring and it's too easy. I don't remember the last time I had to pay attention in Vault of Glass, or in Deep Stone Crypt, except for when we did Pantheon Atrax. Pantheon Atrax I had to lock in.
The last time I can remember is when we were farming, like, our weapons, because we have to have someone always swap to
Tether.
Nova Bomb.
Or Nova Bomb, that's right. Yeah, which is crazy that someone can just run snipers.
We didn't need to, but
the other thing I'll say is that, like, I just don't understand, like, I guess my other thing about it is, like, even now it just feels like I do remember the last time I had to pay attention in Deep Stone. It's when we had 3 people is when we had Gabe S, Noah, and Jaden, and we were teaching them Deep Stone Crypt for the first time.
We were sure.
And that was miserable. Because only the 3 of us were doing damage, only the 3 of us were doing mechanics, which, like, is fine. And normally we're okay with that. We like doing 3-man raids and stuff. But also when we're doing 3-man raids and we have to worry about 3 other people, so we don't have reses for the 3 of us doing mechanics, that's bad. Right? Like honestly, playing a low-man raid with 3 good players is easier than playing a raid with 3 good players and 3 terrible players. Because at the time, they were terrible. They had never done raids before, except for Witness, which they, again, died for, and which is funny, because if we were to bring them into the Witness fight, it would take us longer to do 6 people with the Witness than it would for the 3 of us to go in and knock the Witness out.
Yeah, 100%.
And so it's one of those where it's a difficult thing, but yeah. Oh! Dungeons! F tier.
What's a dungeon?
F tier.
Alrighty,
No, like, rank them from, like, the dungeons.
Shattered
first one.
F tier.
You can go D tier.
D tier.
I don't like Shadow Throne either. Let me explain Shadow Throne to everyone if you haven't played it. You like the Dreaming City? Oh, you love the Dreaming City. Let's take it. Let's burn it. Let's burn it to the ground. Let's make no colors, nothing.
Let's make it duller.
I literally can't see in the raid or the dungeon or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's a strike nowadays.
Yeah.
Pit of Heresy.
I'll just C.
Bottom of C.
I like C. Yeah, I like C.
C's where that
but you can't say bottom yet because of
sure.
nothing else with it yet.
It's the most recent one I soloed. It's not that great.
It's easy.
Prophecy.
B tier.
Yeah,
I can go B. I like Rainbow Road.
That is pop that right into average. Like.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not hard. D.
Grasp of Avarice.
I'm fine with C, but D.
C.
Fuck that.
C,
Fuck
above or
servitor
below?
encounter. Below.
Below,
Boy.
yeah. Servitor encounter.
servitor encounter
Literally, if servitor encounter wasn't there, it would be a B tier dungeon.
Oh no, sorry. Pit wasn't the most recent one I soloed. Duality was the most recent one I soloed.
But
B.
Uh,
B.
I can give you B. I don't
Unless
like.
unless you want to put it at C, I'm cool with that.
Up to you two.
The final dungeon, the final boss is fun. It's just like the other encounters that I'm like,
The
but
other bosses just get like
Bottom of
the
B.
second encounter.
Bottom
that
of
boss
B.
is just really repetitive.
bottom of B.
I can do bottom.
Yeah,
of B.
I'm fine. I like the bell
I know where this
system.
one
It was
goes
neat.
for me.
A.
I'm fine with A.
No, not S tier.
It used to be. That used to be
Yeah,
a
it used to
peak
be. It was
dungeon.
great.
Alrighty, y'all
Ghost?
ready for my controversial?
Up the deep.
Y'all ready for my
You wanna
controversial
put
opinion?
This thing in D.
Yeah.
S.
Oh really? Oh no,
Yes.
you picked the
I'll
next
give you A.
one.
I'll give you A.
I'll give you A above
I
Spire.
gotta put it in.
Here's why I say
I
here-
like the bosses being challenging.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
the
That's-
exercise first.
that's what
I like
that's
it being challenging.
the first one.
Yeah.
If it was literally 3 runs instead of 4, it would be infinitely better. I know what everybody always says. Oh, it takes so long to get to damage. Yes, if you're one person, if you're doing a solo flawless, yes, it takes a long time to get to damage. With 3 players, the 3 of us can get to damage in 5 minutes, max.
Yeah.
And yes, we have to. I mean, now we could probably one phase, but like realistically, back even when we were doing like running at 3 person and stuff, and we were still good at it, we didn't one phase because the bosses have just a shit ton of health. While again, trust me, this sucks solo flawless, and it's one of the hardest ones solo flawless. That's also good for regular dungeons. Like it's good for a 3-man. It's one of the best 3-man dungeons, and I love it for that.
Absolutely.
I know
War,
he's gonna say really
B,
low.
B,
What?
B.
Really?
I love it.
Objectively, it's fine.
Like if you can put it B. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Wherever you decide that, it's S for me. I love.
Sure. You know what? Give him bottom of A. Put it between Spire and Deep.
Nah, it goes below Spire for me still. It goes below Spire.
Sure.
I can't stomach that.
The 3 bosses back to back.
Yeah, no, give it to him.
It's amazing.
No,
Levi doesn't like it because of
no.
some unfortunately happens when he's playing, basically.
Literally every time I've tried to solo flawless it or tried to do it, something
he's
happens.
stupid or something.
Every
he
time.
randomly gets hit off the
Every
map.
time. Every single time.
But
Right.
I love it. I love like the snowy aspect of it. It feels like I'm back home. It
Yeah,
feels
for
like
real.
I'm out for the
For real.
out in the
It's so
woods.
nice. Out in the mountains,
It's snowy.
the aesthetic is very
yeah,
nice.
yeah, that's why I love it.
Okay. Best Spurs host.
Vespers host.
Top of B tier.
B?
Here's why. The only reason that this is top. Servitors always get you. If the servitors weren't impossible to chunk outside of Stasis Titan,
Oh my god.
would be so much
fuck
better.
that encounter.
yeah,
That's lucky it's a B.
yeah.
I like Thunder.
I like Sundered too.
Sundered and Doctrine. Sundered was good.
A below the other, below the other 3. Above
I'm down.
Spire, below Warlords.
Brought to you?
Yeah. You have to move Spire and no.
Oh. No. You posted. Yeah.
There,
No.
there you go, there you
No. You're supposed to swap. Yep. No. If you,
Okay.
not even a little bit.
There,
Not even a
there,
little
yeah.
bit. The bosses are way too Mickey. Okay, that's fine. No, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Beautiful. Perfect list.
Equilibrium?
Top of B tier.
Equilibrium.
Top of B tier.
Oh my gosh, there's physically no way. I was gonna say I'm gonna let you guys debate it, then I'll
Top
tell
of B
mine, and Levi was like B. I'm like
Top of B.
B.
Top of B tier.
So do we not have an S tier? We do. Okay, there we go.
No. Bottom of A tier.
To be honest, I have an S tier. Gabe has an S tier, and Levi has an S tier.
I do have
We
an S
just all
tier.
can't agree. We all just can't agree.
Okay.
on S tier.
Yeah.
Like that
We
would
each
be S
pick our
tier, in
S
my
tier.
opinion.
Yeah,
that
sure.
would be S tier.
Sure.
Well,
If you're gonna do this, realistically speaking, put Brendan's first, yours second, Gabe, and put mine third.
you
Actually,
can even put yours first. Gabe.
knock
I like
knock Ghost down to A. It's not an S tier dungeon. I want it to be.
If we're all taking.
No. If you want me to agree on an S tier dungeon, if you want me to agree on a true S tier dungeon, Vesper's host. 3-man Vespers host is S tier.
I don't think that's so S tier.
Okay. Actually, not goes to the deep down to top of A, please. Please and thank you.
Then
No,
I think
no, 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 no.
then all three of them come down.
No, I want Warlords and Spire. I want Warlords number 1 in S and Spire to be second.
Okay, no, let's think about it. Because we have to have an S tier, right?
Warlords.
We have nothing to do in Destiny. Like right now, we have nothing to do. We're all bored and we want to hop on, right? We want to chat. What dungeon are we picking?
Warlords.
Like we have to pick one. Which one are we picking?
Aside from the fact that I still need the dark crystal, like assuming we have everything, right?
No, we have everything. We don't need anything.
Yeah.
We have everything. I think it would be Warlords.
It's Warlords and Spire. It's Warlords and Spire.
Let's just because this is how it's one of those two.
It's
right?
both. It's both.
Like we can't play both dungeons at the same time. I mean, like if we pick one of them,
It goes Warlords and then it goes Spire,
Probably.
and then it goes Spire. We can have multiple S. Gabe, we can have multiple S tiers.
Well, I guess it depends. It depends because like
Nah, that's perfect.
like not in like a. I feel like I would pick Spire before Warlords depending on how much I played that day.
This is a
'Cause,
perfect
like,
list for me.
You can help warm it up. You can
It's a
help
perfect
warm
list.
up to that.
You know what?
But nowadays you don't have to. You know.
Put Vespers above Equilibrium.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Like top of B tier. Top of B tier. Yeah.
Yeah. Top of it.
Yep.
Oh,
give it.
sorry. For some
And
reason-
swap around Vespers, or Sundered and Ghosts, and that's probably a legitimately perfect list.
Yeah.
Do you want to put Prophecy below or above?
That's what I was debating.
Yeah.
I'm like,
do we put it above? Or do we keep it above? No. Above or below
No, the other
Duality? Yeah.
yeah, the other way. Yeah. I don't know. That's one's hard because
Yeah.
We ran a
I don't
lot
like
of
dual.
prophecy,
I don't.
like-
I don't like duality, but like prophecy. The only
It's like,
hard
here, if I-
part
if I go
is
to
like
dungeon
final
before-
boss, and it's not even like her.
Yeah, it's not even her. It's
getting
literally just getting
teleported back
close
at the
around.
wrong time.
Yeah.
Like,
If I go to dungeon report, right? and
The other
I
thing is
go
we
to-
did the Pantheon Prophecy a lot.
Right.
if we're going back to Pantheon, prophecy wins.
Prophecy wins.
Even if, yeah, just because of
Ooh.
that, right?
I don't know,
But-
Brendan. Contest Spire was a lot of fun.
No, I don't mean. No, I
Oh,
mean like
Contest Spire was
between
so
those two.
close.
I meant those two. Between those two.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
100%.
between
Oh, yeah.
Like if duality
Yeah.
has one, I would do prophecy any day.
I would rather do a Master Prophecy than a Master Duality, if that helps.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're good. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did we get a day one Warlords?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't
Oh,
a
shit, I
contest.
forgot.
Yeah, we're goated.
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
contest.
We're
right.
goated! Shh! Don't tell them that. They don't know.
Yeah, we're goaded.
Kevin
That was
doesn't
the first
know.
time I played Warlock. That was like the first one I played.
It was the first time you played Warlock. It was one of the first times you played Warlock, yeah.
I did horrible. I got 94 deaths, and you both got 34 and 84. I'm at 48.
This was
Like,
Gabe was also.
I did
I also
horrible.
wanted to be known. Gabe. This was when Gabe was maining the shit out of Strand Titan. This man never got off Strand at this point, because this was after
I was
Banner of War.
surviving.
This was after Banner of War, and I think I was
Yeah,
Solar Titan for
three-
the majority of this.
Yeah.
I'll remember.
I don't know.
But no, if looking at statistics.
Also, to be fair, Brendan already said 3 bosses, which is nice.
Yeah. Looking at statistics, Spire's my most played at 43. Then it is.
Mine's Ghost of the
I don't
Deep.
think our
Ghost
war-
of the Deep with 38.
Mine's Ghost of
I
the
don't
Deep.
think our Warlords is that high.
No, it's not, because the only thing we were actually farming for, because we did the quest to get the exotic and do all the things, but because Gabe got it
I lied.
first try.
Your guys' Warlords isn't that high.
Yeah, you played a
My
lot of
Warlords
Warlords.
is my
30
second
Warlords.
highest.
Yeah, you played a lot of
30
Warlords.
Warlords.
Played a lot of
My
Warlords.
Spire the Watcher is 53, and my Warlords is 51.
All right, everyone.
Oh.
I like Warlords.
I like this list. This is a good list.
Warlords is 48, Spire's 52, Ghost is 53 at my highest. 34 for Prophecy. Yeah, my highest is Ghost of the Deep by 1 beating out Spire of the Watcher. I should do Ghost of the Deep again. That was such fun.
Mine's only 30.
And then my third highest is Warlords at 48.
My third highest is Ghost. fourth highest is Equilibrium.
I think my fourth highest is Duality at 33 for some fucking. Oh no, sorry, 34 with Prophecy.
You couldn't get the exotic.
33 with Duality, and then it goes down to Equilibrium at 25. Or sorry, Vespers at 29. Apologies. Equilibrium at 25.
Only 18 Vespers.
Sundered at 16. Pit for 14, and lastly Grasp for 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't. Yeah. So, anyways, since that's probably gonna be about time. Yeah, we're in exactly an hour now. Yeah. So basically, overarching thoughts are we're sad that Destiny's going, but we all understand why, right? Like that's the thing is that we all know why, and it's that the game hasn't been in a good state for over a year. It's been rough. I'm mad that they're not even considering a Destiny 3 at this time. Although I will say that I was talking to my dad about this, and I know that it doesn't mean all that much, but the petition has got a lot of signatures on it. Not that means all that.
Checking the
I was gonna say,
right
doesn't
now.
mean anything.
Not that it means all that much, but in under 24 hours, getting 200,000 signatures is a lot. Right? I'm not saying that that's enough for it to do fucking anything, but I do think
right
that.
Now it's at, right now, currently 284,000.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it won't.
it won't get enough traction to be. I mean, again, it's still very impressive the amount of people that have signed, and I've seen a lot of support for.
Well, I actually have more to talk about.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
like really quickly. I know we're
Yeah,
about
go
to end the episode,
And
but
we've got
I got
time.
more. So, about the, so every YouTuber saying everyone get on to show like the Destiny 2 community is not dead. Like I seen like Levi posted a video about it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like all other big names said get on
A lot of
June
other people
9th.
You know who I feel? Oh, well,
And
that
I-
happens.
I don't think it'll do anything.
It won't. I don't think it will either.
I will tell you why. Because Sony's gonna be like, woo, yes, let's go. We got 200. Well, it's probably like 400,000 people.
Oh, I bet we're gonna break a mill.
Woo!
I honestly think in the
But-
first week we're gonna break a mill.
But no, I meant like Steam, blah blah blah.
Oh, sure,
That's
sure,
not
sure,
the point.
sure.
But they'll left the next day. Is that worth making a Destiny 3? I don't think.
See, and I don't think everyone's gonna stick around for
we're
a day.
not gonna do it. Okay, have a good time. Okay, goodbye.
I think it's gonna be for a little. I don't think we're gonna stick. I think it's gonna be a mill for the first. Like we're gonna hit 1 million players on Destiny 2 for like the first week and a half, and after Pantheon loses its traction and people are done playing that, it's gonna start to die off.
Yeah.
Like Brendan's not exaggerating about like he's exaggerating maybe a little bit about the day thing, but like he's really not wrong. Is that people are gonna be on for a week and then they're gonna stay on until the end of the week for Pantheon, play through it until the end of the week.
I feel like that day's not even being dramatic about it. We're gonna have a spike on Tuesday. We might even get a bigger spike
On Friday?
that weekend.
On that Friday.
No, Saturday.
Sunday,
Saturday,
yeah.
because that's when that.
Oh, that's when
Pantheon
Pantheon drops.
releases.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But like, and we'll have a huge spike on Tuesday, and like kind of it'll teeter a little bit down, and then a big spike on that Saturday, and then it'll do this.
Then it'll just go like this from maybe not that quick, but like it'll keep going down.
And then at a certain point, it's going to do this. And that little right at the end there, that's me. I'm gonna be on until this game. I'm gonna be on until they kill the servers, till they axe the servers.
I don't think they will.
No, they won't. But I'll be on until then.
They're making money from that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll keep getting my money.
but let's see, how long have we been going? It's probably
It
about
doesn't matter. Who cares about the time? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're not.
Just, if you have something to say, just talk.
You know who I feel really bad
I'll
for?
agree with you.
You know who I actually feel really bad for? Grenader Jay.
Every Destiny creator.
Grenader Jay.
Every
all of
Destiny
the
creator.
creators.
No. I feel bad for him specifically, and I know he's been a big marathon. He's been on a reality TV show, a poker wars show, for the past week. He didn't know until he got back. He didn't know until like last night. He didn't.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
He didn't find. He's been away from the internet. He's been doing his own thing. He's been having his own. He didn't find out until last night. He flew back home last night after he ended up losing in the semifinals at the Poker Wars. He came home last night and went, I had no idea. I've been gone.
I feel bad for him, but I feel bad for like the smaller creators even more, Because if you don't know, Grenader Jake literally said he could stop streaming and be
and
fine.
he'd be just fine. And to be
We're
fair, I'm glad that he
Yeah,
found
like,
Marathon and is
He,
getting
he
Marathon.
has Marathon, which is still giving him income,
I'm
but
sorry
he
about
could
that.
stop that
And he'd be fine for the rest
I
of his
feel
life.
bad for all the people that Destiny 2, they never branched out, and
Like
that is
Cactus.
their
Like I don't watch a lot of Cactus, but like legitimately, he's
Cactus
only known.
has enough.
Does he?
Cactus has enough.
Does he? Okay, I didn't know.
Bro's been doing this for how long? Like, come on now.
I mean, maybe like, oh, you know who actually probably is small enough that he probably doesn't have enough, that like, because he just recently, like a year or so ago, went full time.
Okay.
Nactix.
Toad Smoothie? Oh, Toad Smoothie too.
Yeah.
I feel
He's been
like
branching out
Cactus
in
is
streams
better.
though.
Yeah, no, but he's been streaming. Like Toad Smoothie hasn't compared to like him.
Yeah.
I know they're like have like 500k differences. That's besides the point.
Yeah.
But like people been like streams give you so much more money than you people think.
Oh, it's
for them.
insane. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, no.
But
Like,
yeah,
like I
it's
said,
not even.
a lot, and like, it's hard because like I hate saying this out loud. I know, like Brendan is right that like getting on the servers and like everyone slamming it and everyone doing this, that, and the other, and like playing the fuck out of the game, it's not gonna do anything. I shouldn't say that. It's going to do something. Is it gonna be enough though? Realistically, I don't think so. Not at least for the foreseeable future.
They already made up their mind.
And yeah, and that's the thing is that like maybe 5 years from now they go, oh shit, maybe, right? Like and like obviously I say 5 years from now as like a generous. Maybe at some point they'll make a Destiny 3. Maybe they won't. But like realistically speaking, it's just like it's hard because I want to try to do everything. And so like in my video, in my video that I made, I encourage everyone, go sign the petition, go get on Tuesday, go play throughout go have the best time of your life, right? A lot of these Destiny creators are saying the same thing where it's like, go have the best time of your life, go make a new friend, go do raids with your fire team, go play. And part of that is I think they want enough people to stay on and get on that we can show Sony that, hey, Destiny 3, right? We can do that. But I think ultimately, and the more important part of getting on, and not necessarily the petition, is that my phone that's vibrating? That is your... Can you not hear that? Okay, good. Ultimately, I think the more important part of get on and play with your friends is not show Sony and Bungie that there's enough for a Destiny 3. It's that this is it. This is the last time you get something new. Cherish it and enjoy it and accept that this is likely the end of Destiny content as we know it. Hop on with your friends, have fun in Pantheon, explore the new meta changes.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush it. Don't
embrace it. Don't
we take so much time. You know, there's always this question and I was thinking about this earlier today, which is a crazy thing to think about. But we always get this question of, if you could know when you die or how you die, which would you choose? And the correct answer is when. Because here's why I say this. Here's why I say this. How frustrated if we'd been told, oh yeah, you're gonna die, or if we got told that, oh yeah, Destiny's gonna die because it's just gonna like pitter patter out at the end. Okay, but that's not that. But obviously that's the case. But like, we didn't know. Even looking back now at the end of Renegades and stuff, even though the player count has been bad, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen this soon. I thought they were going to gear up for this next big expansion, and it was going to be after we beat the Winnower and the Gardener. I honestly thought it was going to be that before we ended, and it was just going to be kind of bad numbers until they kind of got traction back up and going again. I didn't think it was going to be this soon, but I also would have been, you know how pissed I would have been if this update came out and I had, and like everyone got on for a little bit, and then they all kind of like, oh, all right, we're going to get back off and just kind of do our own thing, and then like a month later, a bunch is like, that was it, have fun, bye. Oh, it would have been the worst experience.
Yeah, I'd have been pissed.
I don't think they would.
I don't think they would have done that either. But that's what I'm saying is that like, at least now, I get to know that every moment that I spend in Destiny, I should be happy for and cherish, because now I know that there is officially going to be an end, and I know when it is. And realistically, the game's only going to be. They say they're going to keep it in a playable state indefinitely, but realistically the game's only going to be playable for like a month or so.
Depends what you're doing, but yeah.
I'm still going to hop on and do everything I can and play all the things, and who knows, maybe I'll try to solo raids and do all the stupid shit that everyone else who doesn't fucking touch grass does. Who knows? But like, realistically speaking, if it's such a hard thing, and that's why I think that the get on and enjoy it and like hop on it on that week and show your support is more than and maybe they don't even know that they're saying it yet or they don't understand that that's probably the more important takeaway. Mactix talked about it a lot, that he was like, yeah, that week that you get on, take it slow, man. Appreciate every second you get, every up, every down, enjoy it. Cross kind of talked about it a little bit too, where he's like, I want to go back and replay, and he's currently going back and replay. He replayed Destiny 1. He's replaying, and he's watching all the expansions that you can no longer play, like people's like streams of like just them playing through the game. And he's like, I want to replay the game, and he specifically wants to replay Final Shape, like and take in the straight and like. But he's like, I want to take it all in because now I know that we're done. Like we're like, and for the foreseeable future, that's all that we have. And so, going back through and like really taking your time at the game, and especially when the update comes out, really take your time, just like enjoying the moments because, have a blast in Pantheon. I'm sure that if they redo Onslaught and it's a ton of fun, the three of us are going to spend so much time in Onslaught, right? We loved Onslaught when it first came out, and like obviously I don't think it'll be quite the same as like, oh, let's hop in there, this new experience thing and try to beat it, right? We get the general story beats and strategies on how to beat Pantheon. Consecration Titan plus Snap Warlock or Electroslide Warlock, it gets the job done, right? It's really easy, but like realistically, it's just like this like everything that we get from here on out is, you should view it as this is the final hoorah, and enjoy every moment before you eventually are the last person in your clan who's online. Raid, have a good time, play Pantheon, because here in 2 months from now, I don't foresee Drew, Chase, and Christina really getting on. In 6 months from now, I don't really expect anyone to be on. In a year from now, I expect to be the only person in the tower all the time, right? And so that's kind of I think the more important thing of everyone get on. The petition thing is definitely we want a Destiny 3, like try your best to do it. And I think I will say the way that Bungie and Sony handled the situation, where they didn't tell everybody until the TWID, that's fucked up. Whoever thought that was a good idea, you're a piece of shit, and fuck you. That's not okay. But with that being said, while I would kill for a Destiny 3, I have to understand that it's probably not. Realistically, it's not happening.
I don't think it was that bad for him telling us in a TWID.
No, telling us in a TWID is fine.
Not telling us.
Not
telling
the Bungie
people.
employees. Yeah, the Bungie employees. They didn't find out until the TWID. A lot of them, there was only a few teams that knew about it. Most of the people at Bungie didn't know until the TWID came out. That's fucked up.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna add to what you were saying.
The sun is like literally. But.
Oh, you know what I think's gonna happen? And call me coping. I have a feeling there's gonna be a cutscene when we launch the game.
I think so too.
There's gonna be a cutscene, and it's gonna show it like it's gonna be weird, and I really hope it does. I hope it shows like baby guardians like growing up and like beating all the bosses, then like beating the witness, then beating the other boss, then just fades to black and says thank you for playing. Thank you for sticking with us through the
I'm positive there's going to be if this truly if there truly is no Destiny 3 leak, which, to be fair, that would be the craziest 180 of a lifetime.
If they got it out without there being a leak.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's possible.
No.
There's no way
that
they would have got it without a leak if they fired people.
Yeah, and that's
unless
the thing.
they didn't fire them.
Right, unless it's like we laid them off. Yeah.
Unless they're on a different. They signed an NDA and said you're gonna be fired.
You're gonna be rehired though. Yeah.
But no, you're gonna be fired. But you're gonna be
which is
technically hired on a new project that's secret. You can't say anything. If you leak anything, the project will fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't matter. We don't care.
Yeah,
they could be doing that.
Right. And like they could, and that would be the craziest 180. Now again, this is the helicopium. Don't expect that we're like oh, it'd be so cool
I'll
if
be smoking the copium for a long time after this. I also wanted Titanfall 3, so
yeah, no one cares.
Yeah.
No, Titans are gonna be falling on June 9th because it's gonna be the last time we're playing the game.
What if it crushes our guardian? Goodbye, everyone.
I swear to God, if they kill our ghost.
If they killed our
That
ghost,
would be-
if they killed our ghost right after Cade fucking died for our ghost like a year or two ago, it's so stupid.
No, Kate died for her sins. Come on now.
Oh right, Cade's Jesus. Yeah, I forgot about that. Cade takes over here with his ace of spades.
Get it?
Here. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I've got so many thoughts that are just like way too long for this podcast.
Yeah.
We've already been going for an hour and 15. So unless you guys have any final words, we can wrap it up.
Okay. No, I think good night.
All right, everyone, you heard it. We're wrapping it up. Wrap it before you tap it. No love without the glove. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Thank you all so much for watching or listening. If you like, be sure to check us out on Patreon. Also, be sure to check us out in our individuals. You can find Gabe at Gabe Prime on YouTube, Gabe Prime 03 on Twitch, Brendan at Brendan Plays 121 on YouTube and Twitch, Paranormal Overdose Games as well. And also now Brendan modded on YouTube. And be sure to use his creator code Brendan modded on BTD6. And you can find me at Levi the Killer 43 on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. If you like, thank you. And we'll catch y'all next time. Peace out, guys.
I like.
Goodbye.
Bye.